Have you ever laid down to sleep feeling tired, but the moment you closed your eyes, your mind started running in 1,000 directions? You try to relax, but the thoughts seem stubborn, recalling conversations, worries, unfinished tasks, and upcoming commitments. Time passes, you turn from one side to the other, and sleep doesn't come. Frustration begins to build, and ironically, the more you want to sleep, the further away rest seems. This feeling is more common than it seems. In a fast-paced world where we are always connected and stimulated, many people find it difficult to simply switch off at night. But what if there was a gentler path to rest? What if, instead of fighting insomnia, you could prepare your body and mind to receive sleep naturally and peacefully? The answer lies in the way we connect with the present moment. Guided meditation is an invitation to slow down, to release the tensions accumulated throughout the day, and to create an internal space of peace. Sleeping well is not just a matter of closing your eyes and waiting for your body to do its job. You need to send a clear signal to your brain that the day is over, that it is now safe to relax and rest. And this starts with small gestures: more conscious breathing, progressive relaxation of the body, the practice of letting go of worries, and simply being present. When we allow ourselves this moment of connection, sleep comes as a natural response, without effort, without anxiety, without resistance. But why do so many people find it difficult to sleep? In addition to stress and intense routine, our mind has a habit of remaining active even when our body is exhausted. We spend the day in a state of constant alert, receiving information all the time, dealing with decisions and emotions without ever giving our nervous system a real rest. When night comes, if we don't slow down gradually, it's like trying to brake a speeding car. Suddenly the impact is great and the body feels the difficulty of transitioning between a state of wakefulness and relaxation. This is why guided meditation can be such a powerful resource. It helps create this transition gently, guiding the body and mind into a state of deep rest. And best of all, you don't need hours for this. Just a few minutes of practice can make a big difference in the quality of your sleep. With simple breathing techniques, muscle relaxation, and a focus on gratitude and self-compassion, you can transform your nights and wake up feeling refreshed. So if you are looking for a deeper and truer rest, allow yourself this experience. Take a deep breath, release any tension that is still present, and embark on this journey of relaxation. Are you ready to indulge in a night of restorative sleep? The day was long, full of commitments, responsibilities, and small worries that, without realizing it, were weighing on our shoulders. Now it's time to let it all out. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel your body begin to relax. With each exhalation, imagine that the stress of the day dissolves, like waves of the sea that wash away the foam of agitation. No more chores, no more emergencies. There is only this moment, this invitation to rest. Relaxation doesn't happen all at once, but in layers. At first, the mind may resist, trying to hold on to the worries of tomorrow. But there's no rush. Letting go of control is an act of trust. Allow yourself to just be here, embracing each sensation. Notice the body resting, the muscles softening as if melting into the softness of the present moment. The more you surrender, the more peace expands within you. You don't need to do anything other than allow it. Sleep does not need to be forced, and rest is effortless. Like a leaf floating on the river, you can simply let yourself go. The body knows what to do, the mind learns to slow down, and the heart finds a calmer rhythm. With each instant, you move closer to a deep state of rest and renewal. As this feeling of relaxation deepens, a gentle gratitude may emerge. Thank your body for supporting you throughout the day, for every step you take, for every breath that keeps you here. Now he deserves this moment of care. And with this gratitude comes surrender. The day is behind you, and ahead of you there is only rest. Sleep is coming like a gentle embrace of the night. Breathing is the anchor that keeps us in the present, but we often forget to notice its natural rhythm. Now, without rushing, bring your attention to the air entering and leaving your body. Inhale deeply through your nose, feeling your abdomen expand gently. Hold for a moment, and as you exhale slowly through your mouth, imagine that all tension is dissipating. With each exhale, you invite your body to relax a little more, releasing the weight accumulated throughout the day. The mind may want to distract itself, jumping from thought to thought, but this is normal. Whenever you find yourself moving away from your breath, gently bring your focus back. Inhalation nourishes the body, bringing energy and renewal, while exhalation releases what is no longer needed. Try lengthening your air output a little more, making each exhalation slower and deeper. This simple adjustment signals to your brain that everything is okay, allowing it to relax and prepare for rest. Notice how little by little the body follows this rhythm. The shoulders drop a little more, the face relaxes, and a feeling of peace begins to spread. Imagine that your breath is like a gentle wave that comes and goes, bringing serenity with each cycle. If you want, place one hand on your chest and the other on your abdomen, feeling the subtle movement of each breath. This simple gesture reinforces your connection with the present moment, dissolving any trace of anxiety or restlessness. Now allow yourself to sink even deeper into this state of relaxation. There is no rush, there is no right or wrong. Just the continuous flow of air taking you to a state of deep rest. Each new breath is an opportunity to let go a little more. Surrender to the comfort of the now and prepare your mind and body for a peaceful sleep. Keep breathing like this, feeling lighter, more present. Rest is getting closer. Your body has been by your side all day, supporting you through every step, every task, and every challenge. Now it's time to repay that care with gratitude. Feel your breath flowing naturally, and with each exhalation, send a thought of acknowledgement to each part of your body. Thank your feet for supporting you, your legs for carrying you, your hands for everything they have touched and created. Your body deserves this moment of rest and affection. We often focus on what we would like to change, what bothers us, or what we feel is not perfect. But what if, for a moment, we simply accepted and honored the body exactly as it is? This body that breathes, that feels, that allows you to experience the world. Gratitude doesn't have to be grand, it can be a quiet whisper of appreciation, a gesture of respect for everything He does for you, even when you don't realize it. Now mentally go through each part of your body as if you were illuminating each region with a gentle touch. Thank your heart for beating tirelessly, your lungs for filling you with life with each inhalation, your skin for protecting you. If there is any discomfort or tension, send a breath of compassion to that area, allowing it to relax. There's no need to rush. Just feel this moment of connection, letting gratitude dissolve any resistance. Notice how this simple act of giving thanks changes something inside you. Breathing flows lighter, the body allows itself to rest more easily. The day is behind us, and now all that matters is this moment of pause, of surrender. May this feeling of gratitude lull your sleep, allowing you to rest deeply with a light heart and a calm mind. Your body is safe, cared for, and ready for restorative rest. Your body carries more tension than you realize. Little accumulations of stress get trapped in your muscles throughout the day: clenched jaw, raised shoulders, and unnoticed frown. Now it's time to let it all out. Start by bringing your attention to your face. Relax your forehead, leaving it smooth and light. Loosen your jaw, allowing your mouth to hang open. Allow any tension in your eyes to dissolve, as if melting under a gentle, welcoming warmth. Now move this attention to your shoulders. They spent the day holding too much weight. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, imagine them descending, becoming loose and light. Feel your arms lose their stiffness, your hands relax, your fingers open effortlessly. If you need to, move them gently like someone stretching after a long day. Each small adjustment allows the body to indulge and rest a little more. With each exhalation, the feeling of release deepens. Mentally go through the entire body. Release tension in your chest, allowing your breath to flow without blockages. Relax your abdomen without holding it. Now bring your attention to your legs, feeling them become heavy against the surface you are lying on. Your knees, your ankles, your feet, they all deserve that rest. Imagine that with each breath, an invisible weight is being lifted, leaving only a feeling of lightness and comfort. There is nothing that needs to be done now. His body found a state of peace, as if he was floating. If any tension remains, don't fight it, just breathe and allow it to dissolve naturally. You don't need to hold anything back, just let go. Sleep is coming gently, like a peaceful breeze that envelopes your entire being. Just surrender to this state of deep relaxation. Rest has already begun. The mind loves to revisit the past and anticipate the future, but it rarely gives us a moment of respite. Thoughts come and go, bringing doubts, criticisms, and demands. But now, in this moment, none of that matters. Whatever happened today is behind us. What comes tomorrow will come in its time. Here, in this moment, you have the freedom to let go of any judgment and just be. Take a deep breath and feel the lightness of letting everything go. Maybe your mind tries to resist, bringing up insistent thoughts, trying to analyze every detail of the day. No problem. Instead of fighting them, try observing them like clouds in the sky. They appear, float, and then go away. You don't need to hold them. No thought defines you. No self-charges need remain. Breathe, let go, and notice how each exhalation lifts away some of that invisible weight. Now bring some compassion to yourself. We all make mistakes, we all have difficult times, and that's okay. Instead of holding on to what could have been different, try embracing yourself as you would a dear friend. Tell yourself, I did the best I could today, and that's enough. Let this acceptance spread through your body, bringing a gentle warmth, a silent relief. You deserve this peace. The more you practice letting go of judgments, the lighter it becomes. Thoughts may arise, but they do not have the power to take away your tranquility. The silence within begins to grow, filling you with calm. Now all that exists is this moment where nothing needs to be fixed, where everything is exactly as it should be. Sleep approaches, and with it, a deep sense of rest and freedom. Just allow yourself to go. Music has an almost magical power to transport us to deeper states of relaxation. Soft sounds, peaceful harmonies, and slow rhythms help to slow down your thoughts and prepare your body for rest. Now allow yourself to immerse yourself in this sound atmosphere. Feel each note enveloping you like a silent hug. Let the melodies fill the space around you, dissolving any remaining tension. Music guides the breath, softening each inhalation and exhalation. If it's an instrumental melody, notice the sounds as if they were gentle waves coming and going. If there are subtle chants or sounds of nature mixed in, imagine yourself in a safe, peaceful place where nothing else matters other than this moment. Your body responds to the sound, and without you realizing it, you begin to surrender even more to rest. You may notice that little by little your heartbeat follows the rhythm of the music, becoming slower and calmer. This happens because sound vibrations directly affect the nervous system, reducing stress and facilitating sleep. Choosing a pleasant sound before bed is a gift for the mind and body. Just as a lullaby lulls a baby, music now lulls you into deep rest. If your mind is still restless, let sounds fill that space. Instead of following stray thoughts, follow the melodies. They are a sure path to serenity. Breathe, let go, feel enveloped by the harmony around you. With each passing second, the music lulls you into a light, restorative sleep. Now all that's left is this feeling of peace. Rest has already begun. How many times have you been kind to yourself today? The mind often gets caught up in what went wrong, what could have been different, but now is the time to change that perspective. Instead of charging yourself, try embracing yourself. Take a deep breath and say to yourself, in thought I am here, and that is enough. There is no need for perfection. Just permission to be human, to make mistakes, learn and move forward lightly. Self-compassion does not mean ignoring difficulties, but rather facing them with more kindness. If today was a difficult day, acknowledge it without judgment. Imagine you are talking to a good friend who has been through the same thing as you. What would you say to him? Now offer those same words to yourself. You deserve the same affection you would give to any loved one. Allow this thought to warm your heart and ease your mind. Maybe there are heavy emotions inside you, things that seem difficult to let go. But what if, just for now, you gave yourself a break? The weight of self-criticism can be set aside for a moment. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, imagine that you are releasing all this unnecessary pressure. You don't need to carry as much. You deserve kindness, patience, care. Accept this moment as a gift to yourself. With each breath, compassion grows within you. With your eyes closed, embrace this feeling of acceptance as if you are being welcomed by a calm, loving presence. Nothing needs to be fixed now. Just rest in this knowledge that you are worthy of peace. The more you allow yourself to receive this kindness, the lighter your sleep becomes. Now give yourself rest, knowing that you are enough just as you are. The present moment is all we really have. The past is gone and the future is uncertain. However, our mind often lives in a constant dance between what was and what will be. Now I ask that you bring your attention fully to this moment, where all that matters is your breath, your body, and the peace that is beginning to envelop you. Inhale deeply, feel the air entering gently, and as you exhale, release any remaining thoughts that still remain. Just be. By embracing the present moment, you begin to realize that everything you need is already here. There is no need to worry about what has already passed or what is to come. Each breath is an invitation to return to what really matters, the now. In doing so, you find a serene peace that is not dependent on external conditions. The body relaxes even more and the mind quiets, creating space for a deep, restorative sleep. This state of presence does not require effort, but rather surrender. Notice how the simple act of breathing can be enough to bring calm to the heart and mind. When you allow yourself to be here in this exact moment, the feeling of peace expands. Imagine that every thought that tries to pull you into the future or past dissolves, like vapor in the air. All that exists now is the comfort and security of the present. The magic of the present moment is that it is eternal. When you surrender to it, time slows down. There is no more rush, no more charges. Sleep comes naturally because you already feel complete. Now let the night envelop you, knowing that by focusing on the now, you create the perfect space for deep, restorative rest. The present is all you need to recover and renew your energy. Now that your body is relaxed, your mind is calm, and your heart is light, it's time to allow sleep to come smoothly, without rushing, without resistance. Imagine yourself sinking into a welcoming embrace, where all tiredness and tension dissolve like sand being washed away by the tide. There's nothing left to do. No more worries or tasks waiting for you. Sleep arrives as a natural gift, ready to restore every cell in your body. The transition to sleep does not have to be abrupt or forced. Let the feeling of peace slowly envelop you. Feel the weight of your relaxed body surrendering to the bed, as if you were floating on a calm sea. Your muscles are loose, your mind has nothing else to do but rest. When you close your eyes, allow the night to lull you, knowing that you are completely safe and welcomed at this moment. As sleep approaches, don't try to control the process. Remember that it is already happening naturally and gently. Continue breathing gently, feeling each inhalation and exhalation as an invitation to relax further. You are allowing the body to heal and the mind to renew. With each breath, you sink deeper into this state of rest and tranquility. For some reason, your mind insists on thinking about something, simply return to your breathing. Feel the comfort and peace around you and know that you are headed for a restful rest. Sleep is an opportunity for renewal, and you deserve this moment of deep rest. Now surrender to sleep, knowing that it will envelop you with care and serenity. Sleep is more than just a moment of respite, it is a profound act of self-care. Amid the daily demands, responsibilities, and challenges we face, it is easy to neglect this essential need. But rest is not a luxury, but a fundamental part of our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. When we allow ourselves to slow down, we create space for regeneration, mental clarity, and a sense of peace that accompanies us into the next day. Have you ever stopped to think about how your life could change if your nights were truly restorative? Imagine waking up every morning with renewed energy, feeling light and ready to face the day with more energy. Constant tiredness, difficulty concentrating, and even accumulated stress can be signs that your body and mind are asking for a deeper break. And that's where guided meditation becomes a powerful tool. It not only helps to calm racing thoughts, but also teaches us to release the tensions that we often carry without realizing it. Creating this moment of relaxation before bed is a gift you can give yourself daily. Maybe you've spent a long time believing that sleeping well depends solely on a dark, quiet environment, but what happens inside you is just as important as what's around you. If your mind is still caught up in the day's events, mulling over worries or preparing for tomorrow, sleep can become shallow and restless. Therefore, by practicing breathing techniques, by thanking your body for what it does for you, and by allowing yourself to let go of the weight of demands, you are creating the ideal conditions for truly restorative rest. Deep sleep begins long before we close our eyes. It is born from the intention to relax and trust the process. So, how about turning this moment into a daily habit? You can start today, right now, and see how small changes can make a big difference in your quality of life. The more you allow yourself to relax and rest, the more your mind learns that sleep doesn't have to be a struggle, but rather a refuge of peace and renewal. If this meditation helped you find this state of tranquility, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to continue this journey of well-being. Your body, mind, and heart will thank you for every night of deep restorative sleep. Now close your eyes, take a deep breath, and give yourself that well-deserved rest. You are exactly where you should be.